Hi friends, it's Product Review Wednesday. See us on Sundays for personal videos about Lynn and I and our retired life in Mexico, our RV travels in our 40-foot Monaco Windsor diesel pusher motorhome, or my newest series about the van build. I'm building a Ram ProMaster into a camper van. Please enjoy my stories or whatever else might be on my mind today. But today we're going to talk about VEVOR. Tough tools, half price. I have a lot of VEVOR products. I'll give you a short clip here of some of them. VEVOR likes me. And they do. They also like me because they not only send me stuff to review, I also buy a lot of stuff from them. I really am a fan of VEVOR. For instance, all of this weed barrier I bought from VEVOR, and I got from VEVOR the stakes and the plastic thingies that secure it all down. That's working out really, really good for me. I bought a few things in Mexico from VEVOR also. I have a 2-gallon hot water heater that I put in the new outdoor kitchen that I built down there. That was a purchase I made from VEVOR, and it works perfectly. I've gotten a well pump from VEVOR, a 2-horsepower deep well pump that I installed in my well in Mexico. Anyway, I'm a fan of VEVOR. I'm not just saying that because they sent me a free diesel heater. I also bought a vise that I'm going to install here in my new workshop. And why am I a fan of VEVOR? Says it right there. I said it before. Well, let's read it again. Tough tools, half price. I like a deal. And speaking of tough and things that we actually spent our money for, there you go. A farm jack. VEVOR. Tough tools, half price. Here's a picture of me putting up my VEVOR gazebo tent that I got a couple of years ago. We just got back from a few weeks being gone in the RV, and I found that VEVOR has sent me a tool chest full of tools. The Mechanics Tool Set XL 3265. I believe, if I remember correctly, when I was agreeing to let them send it to me, that it was $450. And judging from the weight, yeah, there's a lot of pieces. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh wow. I thought it was just going to be a big case full of tools. Check this out. It's got drawers and a separate carrying case. Oh my gosh. Look at this. No, it's not coming up. Well, I figured out there's 2 more latches that I missed here on the side. And in here we have hand wrenches. Open end and box end. This is number 17 metric. Goes down to, looks like this is the last metric. Number 11 metric. And the smallest SAE. 5/16 up to 9/16. Oh, here's a bunch of baby wrenches. Check this out. There's 1364 7/32. 2 of them metric, 2 of them SAE. And a bag full of Allen wrenches. Every size Allen wrench that you could possibly need. You know, I really like these plastic holders. See if I can pull that out of there. Yeah. And the reason I like them is because I've got a bag full of Allen wrenches and they're always all mixed up. That one, you take it out, you slide it back in to the hole it fits in. Yeah, I like that. And there's a lot of them, different sizes. So, let's see what else we got here. It opens up, these flaps open up. I had a terrible time getting these open originally. Let me show you. I had to use a screwdriver. I'm sure they'll get easier as you use them. Actually, it was lots easier that time. Open up these flaps to pull out the drawers. So, the bottom drawer. Ooh, sockets. We have, these are the 1/2-inch sockets. Torx, hex, some, those are spark plug wrenches. Extension. Adapters for the ratchet to be used with 1/2-inch, 3/8, and 1/4-inch. And then these things. There are so many of those. I've been dealing with tools for years. There are some in here I don't even recognize. Square bits, those are used in my motorhome a lot, different sizes. And Torx. Straight, Phillips. Oh, look at this. You see that? I was taking apart a radio one time, and I actually had to manufacture, I had to make a tool like that to get the screws out of it. Every kind of screw adapter thingy you could possibly need. Drawer number 2. It's heavy. What do we got here? Oh, the 3/8-inch sockets. A full set of deep sockets. Metric from 5 to 22. And where's that one go? SAE, got some more metric. And SAE from 1 inch down to 1/4 of an inch. Deep sockets. Metric and SAE. Those will come in handy. And what do we got here? It's just going to be some small stuff because covered in plastic. Where's my knife? Ooh. Oh, cool. Ratchets for 3/8 and 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch hex drivers. 1/4 inch Torx bits. Extensions for the 1/4 inch, extensions for the 3/8, more sockets for the 1/4 inch, a lot more sockets, and again, more deep sockets for the 1/4 inch. Those are all 1/4 inch deep sockets. Wow, These are hex drivers and a screwdriver to put, all of those things that are down in the bottom. Yeah, there's the screwdriver. Hey, look at the size of that. Well, I got tools. My original plan was to use this VEVOR mechanics tool set in my new camper van conversion, but a Ram ProMaster is already heavy with all of the conversion stuff. I have a new plan. I think it's a better plan. I'm fully tooled out in my 40-foot diesel pusher. I have enough tools in there to take it apart and put it back together again. I'm going to sort out the tools that I want to carry and need to carry in my Ram ProMaster camper van, and then I'm going to keep this VEVOR mechanics tool set here in my off-grid workshop. When I get ready to travel in my 40-foot diesel pusher, which weighs 43,000 pounds anyway, no problem taking this along to go in my diesel pusher. That's the new plan, and I think it's a good plan. If you need some tools, links below. Thanks for being with me today. I'll see you on Sunday for some personal stuff about Lynn and I. Lynn and I? No. Lynn and me. Object of a preposition. Hey, if you like me, give me one of those thumbs up. And please subscribe and hit that little bell so you know when I post next. Please share me with your friends on social media. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed what was on my mind today.